What's up, y'all? Welcome to my channel, Jigs in these Wi-Fi streets. I'm Jigs. Before I get into it, thank you so much for clicking on my channel. If you have not subscribed, please do so. If you already have, thank you so very much. All of y'all go check out all my other videos. If you want to leave a comment, please do so. Okay, you're more than welcome. And please hit the like button. Okay, it helps with the algorithms. Help y'all. Okay, hit the like button. So, without further ado, let's get into Steven Tyler apparently trying to pull a Woody Allen and thinking that shit is cute, and it's not, okay? It's really not. Let me get into the article. And I'm the type of person, I'm trying to reserve I wrote notes and everything, but I'm the type of person that I can't. So I'm gonna read you the article, and then I'm gonna get into things as we go along, okay? I'll give you my opinion, should I say, right? So first off, let me show you, because I ain't got no lawsuit money. So if I'm gonna go down, I'm taking everybody with me. I saw this. First off, shout outs to Gossip in the City, because they the ones that posted it for me to go see, right? Where I could go get the story. So it's on page 6, you guys. And by the way, it's not just on page 6. It's like everywhere. And did you see that title? Yeah, we're gonna get into it. Trying to put a Woody Allen and thinking that shit is cute is not. It's really not. Steven Tyler denies. I'm going to say S-A-S-S. S stands for S-3xU. A-S-S is going to stand... A-S-L is going to stand for A-S-S-A-U-L-T-I-N-G, okay? Steven Tyler denies ASL. A minor claims it was consensual. Okay, this was printed April 5th, 2023 on page 6. Let's get into it, right? So, Steven Tyler has denied allegations that he asked ASL, a 16-year-old in 1973, and forced her to get an ABORTION. The Aerosmith frontman recently filed a lengthy response to the claims, which were made in December 2022 lawsuit. In a December 2022 lawsuit. So apparently she filed a lawsuit against him in 2022, arguing that the plaintiff consented to their relationship and that he had immunity as her legal guardian at the time, according to documents obtained by Rolling Stone. Tyler, now 75, also asked for the lawsuit to be dismissed, citing 24 affirmative defenses. At one point, denying the allegation. Let me read that again. I'm sorry, y'all. Tyler, now 75, also asked for the lawsuit to be dismissed, citing 24 affirmative defenses, denying the allegations. At one point, Tyler even claimed plaintiff Julia Misley, that's the lady's name, is printed. Okay. Formerly known as Julia Holcomb, has not suffered any injury or damage as a result of any action by the defendant. One more and then I'm gonna... Steven Tyler filed a lengthy response to the 2022 SASL lawsuit against him. In addition, he noted that if it is determined that the plaintiff has been damaged, then any damages were not caused by the defendant. Now, first of all, somewhere around here it says that he was 25. We're gonna get it. And I'm gonna read you the whole article so you know, and I'm gonna show you where I saw it. Okay. Consented at 16 at the end of the day. Now, this is the 70s. I'm an 82 baby. I don't know what the laws was of statutory RAPE. But at the end of the day, at 16, technically, in America, you are not old enough to consent. But then again, that is in certain states, and that's a video that I want to do, because I want to get a clear understanding as to why there are certain states that are lowering the age of consent down to, in some states, 14. Okay? But she was 16. Like, come on. Okay? We're gonna get into the rest now. What else did I want to? Legal guardianship. I'm gonna read you the why, but so that means if you become a legal guardian of a minor, you can just them however you want. It doesn't matter how young they are. That's a no for me, and he thinks that's saying, like, I thought he was gonna deny this shit when I first saw the caption on Gossip in the City. Shout outs to them once again. But when I'm like, oh hell to the nah, there's some Woody Allen shit. Just it didn't last. You know what I mean? A different setup, but legal guardianship. So that means we're now adopting legally minors to. I'm okay. Okay. Right? Let's keep it pushing. And as far as incurring damages, how do you know? Mental. How the fuck do you know? And if they do stem from you from the relationship, with, like, come on. You cannot deny that, especially if they put a mental health expert. I'm not pretending to be a lawyer or a judge. I don't know all of this stuff fully. I'm just saying. I'm giving y'all my opinion. Here, opinions are not facts, but they for damn sure are free, and they're just like you know what, and we all got them, right? Okay? Fair use on everything, and I ain't got no money for nobody, okay? Where was we? Hold on, I'm sorry, y'all. Where was we? Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. The response comes 3 months after Ms. Lee accused the rocker of SASO and SBATTERY. Excuse me. And also alleged that he forced her to get... I'm sorry, y'all. Let me read that again. The response comes 3 months after Ms. Lee accused the rocker of SASO and SB, and also alleged that he forced her to get an ABOR during the relationship in the 1970s. In the court documents, Ms. Lee alleged that Tyler coerced and persuaded her into believing they had a romantic love affair, which started when she was 16 and he was 25. Although she did not name him directly in the suit, okay, Ms. Lee spoke publicly about her relationship with Tyler over the years. The musician also admitted in his memoir, Does the Noise in My Head Bother You? That's the title. To having a relationship with a then unnamed 16-year-old girl. In fact, he revealed in the book he almost took a teen bride because her parents fell in love with me and signed the paper over for me to have custody so I wouldn't get arrested if I took her out of state. Now let me show you. Okay. Now let's get into before I can continue, okay? Because y'all could judge me all y'all want, but it's the truth, and this is a good time to speak up about it, right? Okay? I'm not gonna front. I ain't gonna tell you the age that I lost my... Okay, but I've always liked older men, and I was that 16-year-old girl with the 20-year-olds. Okay, 3 reasons why older men like younger girls. 1, because they're easier to manipulate, and if you're a younger girl with an older man, I'm not even gonna bother to argue with you. I'm not gonna do that with you. At some point, you get old enough to learn better. I'm 41 already. Okay, they're easier to manipulate. Number 2, sadly, they actually do share a lot of things in common, because at 25, they have the mentality of a 16-year-old in but so many ways. Okay? There's a lot of men that unfortunately, or should I say males, not even respectfully males. There's women, there's females, and then there's women, right? Well, there's men and then there's males, okay? There are some males that have that, that Peter Pan syndrome shit, okay? I'm not pretending to be a psychologist. I'm not a mental health expert, but you gotta have that Peter Pan bullshit to have something in common with somebody 10 to 15. And I'm not talking about, like, certain interests, like hiking or something. I'm or number 3, because I did not look up statistics, but I'm speaking from experience, right? I'm not proud to say that, but I'll own it. Number 3, if they're looking for a young wife like Marquise Houston, you get them young, you can mold them into whatever you want. I had to throw him in because I'm going to do a video about him. But we on Tyler because what are we doing here, okay? What are we doing here, right? So, another thing, wait, because I lost it. Hold on. Oh, right? So they can mold them, right? Those are the only real 3 reasons why. And men get mad, but it's the fucking truth. I'm sorry, not sorry. It's the truth. Damn it, I clicked on something. Hold on, let me go ahead. Okay. What was the other one? Oh, yes, this is something that I really want to get off my mother chest. Like, for real, though. Like, but for real. He put it in a memoir years ago that he had a relationship with a 16. He admitted this. And his fan base, nobody said nothing. See, I say on my IG, like, 'cause I be talking mad shit on my IG. This is why I'm currently suspended. I cannot go live. But I feel like silence is complacency on every level. And there's a lot of shit going on around here, okay? Why wasn't he been canceled, though? Why nobody has a problem with the fact that he openly admitted it? And he didn't get canceled then. And for those of you, his fans, let me tell you something. I know I'm not a fan of his genre of music, but I'm a fan of rap music. I don't give a fuck about my I don't get royalties to be nobody's fan. So I don't give a fuck about my fanship to the point where I find out that there are rappers on Epstein's list. No, I'm not gonna sit nowhere and fucking defend them. Like, that shit's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. He admitted it and he wasn't canceled. Nobody had a problem with that. Excuse me, I completely forgot I had a brain fart. I'm too busy going off. You know what I say a lot on my IG and my Facebook? We are complacent and complaining. We don't really do shit and we don't have to do much. A lot of things we don't have to even leave our house for. You don't like something that a specific actor or actress does every time they do an interview on a mass media show, you change the channel. It's no shade to the show. It's to send a message and understand that there's always casualties in war. And this ain't even a war. This is just sending a fucking message. Okay? This is putting people in their place. That's it. So why was he not canceled? Oh, because she consented. So if you could talk a 12-year-old into, right? Because she consented, right? Okay. That's what we doing. Okay. Let's keep it pushing, right? Because I forgot my other point and I don't care at this point because this is a long article. And I want to keep you guys on. Ms. Lee claims Tyler would perform various acts of criminal-esque conduct upon her and give her drugs and alcohol. In her suit, which was filed just days before the statute of limitations on reporting childhood abusc crimes would have expired, Ms. Lee said, let me say that again because I'm spelling out, I know, that's annoying to y'all, right? In her suit, which she just filed just days before the statute of limitations ended on her being able to report childhood abusc, you feel me? Right before it expired is when she filed. Ms. Lee said the rock star performed, I just read that to y'all. Okay. No, let me read it to you again. I'm sorry, y'all. In her suit, which was filed just days before the statute of limitations on reporting childhood SA crimes would have expired, Ms. Lee said the rock star performed various acts of criminal-esque conduct upon her. after meeting her at an Aerosmith concert in Portland. So they met at a concert in Portland, is what she's saying. Is what it's saying. And that she filed a lawsuit days before the statute of limitations was up. Misley claims Tyler was able to convince her mother to allow him to become her legal guardian in 1975 after flying her to numerous cities where he was touring and performing the same S acts. Yet Misley said she wasn't taken care of in the way Tyler had promised, claiming he continued to travel with ASS, or should I say ASL, and provide alcohol and drugs to her. Now, let's pause for a second. He says that they damn near fell in love with him and that they signed over custody to him so he won't get in trouble for traveling over state, crossing state lines, because that would become a felony, right? Well, it would. I'm just telling you it would. I just happen to know that it would, right? She says he was able to talk his mother into it. I don't care. I'm sick and tired of these fucking stories. I don't know why I'm whispering when I done cursed already. I'm tired of these fucking stories. I have another one that I'm gonna do. I have to do so many videos. But I have another one that's recent, that is somebody who's been in Hollywood. Didn't really make it too big, but her parents are somewhat involved in ABUSE, especially SABUSE, in her case too. Remember Eddie Winslow from Family Matters? He said that he stopped speaking to his mom because by the time he was 18, she had robbed him of his money. I'm tired of these motherfucking parents living vicariously through their children, and y'all allowing them to get RAPE'd. Y'all allowing them to being trafficked, basically. Y'all allowing them all because it's a rock star, it's a rapper, it's an actor, it's an athlete. This is another saying of mine that I have said before, and I'm going to say it again. Not every woman deserves a uterus. Not every man deserves working sperm. How can you basically sell your fucking child? I'm not of the... I just don't get... I don't give a fuck if he was able to manipulate the mother. And first off, who he was flying? Just, Miss Misley or her mom, too? Was it both of them? That's basically selling out your... I don't care. That's selling your kid to me. Allegedly, kind of, sort of, maybe I ain't got no money. That is my opinion of the act. Whether he come back, I don't know. I wasn't there. He's saying that they was with it. Ms. Misley, what's her name? My bad, because I'm all in it right now. I'm all in it right now, right? What's her name? Lord. Anyway, she's saying that he basically cons Julia. Julia is saying that he basically cons her mother. I don't care. Either way, as a parent, how do you just sign over custody of your kid to a fucking celebrity just because? Because they buy you shit. Because they fly you. Or because they could keep a kid in a lifestyle. You're selling your child. Understand? Because they're not taking your fucking child to just be their new parents. They're not taking your fucking child to just put them in videos. They're fucking your kids. Okay? I'm sorry, and I hope they upload this video the way I'm speaking, but it just gotta be said. It's the truth. It gotta be said. I'm sorry. I hope they let me upload. Watch them not let me not. And I don't know how to edit. I don't know how to edit. Anyway, let me get back to this article. Another thing though that stuck out to me was like, she didn't get what he was promised. She wasn't treated the way he was promised. Promised to the mother or her. Because if Julie was promised something, that doesn't all the way shift things, but it kind of does. It doesn't, but it kind of does, because it means that you was willing to go with him. But then again, she's 16, and if he, I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm fidgeting with my hair. I'm not even that type of chick. That don't do that. She was with it, but again, she was young, so he probably just ate her mind up. But I want a clear understanding of who she's being specific, who she's specifically talking to. Did he promise the mother that she was gonna get certain things? Did he promise both? And either way, at the end of the day, Julia, at her age, did not have the mental capacity. I don't care. I was Julia once upon a time. And looking back, I absolutely do regret a lot of my decision-making process. And let me tell you something. Again, it's either control, the Peter Pan thing, or molding. Either way is very punk-ass-ish. Instead of standing as a fucking man and getting with a woman, and having to stand in front of a woman and hold it down like a man, instead of revert back to some semblance of your childhood just for some pussy. Or to mold a woman to respect you. I mean, that should just be automatic, but I don't know. That's just me. Let me stop talking shit, because then I'm in my bag right now, right? I'm sorry. I'm not trying to attack men. But these type of men specifically, like, let's be clear. And I dealt with those type of men. I'm not a psychologist, but I'm speaking from experience. Okay? And I don't care what the fuck I was with either. It doesn't matter. At 16, 17, you do not have the mental fucking capacity. No, you don't. To deal with somebody a couple more years older than you. And even if, for anybody who's going to say there's a 9-year difference and that's not that big of a difference, at 16 and 25, yes, the fuck it is. Okay? Yes, it is. And before I get back, for anybody who's talking shit, I'm not proud. I'm just woman enough to say it. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? She also alleged that he eventually got her pregnant, according to the court documents, and forced her to get an ABORCI when otherwise he wouldn't support her anymore. Misley claimed his behavior caused her to leave him and move back to Portland to start a new life as a devout Catholic. Misley's attorney, Jeff Anderson, slammed the Rockers' filing, saying he is using a sham legal guardianship to avoid prosecution for S crimes. Again, so legal guardianship in this country, I want to understand. I mean, obviously I'm being sarcastic. No. But Steven Tyler and his lawyers is really trying to push. Let me not say something that I don't got the money to be sued over. Not that anybody big is watching me, but you just never know. But if he gets away, okay, in the court of public opinion, because he hasn't been found guilty of anything, I will say this: some bullshit. So, cause you was her legal guardian, I'm supposed to be okay with that. Where the fuck in your mind do you think that? Okay. I hope they let me upload this video, because I'm cursing too much. This was the 70s. I don't know even the whole energy of the 70s. Shit, I was born in 82, so I don't know how hard or easy it was for her to go get an ABORCION. I'm assuming, well, actually, let me continue reading this video. We almost at the end, guys, I promise. I promise. He's heaping more pain on Misley and gaslighting her by falsely claiming that she consented and that the pain he inflicted was justified and in good faith. How the fuck? How you say Any pain is justified and in good faith. I'm not. Okay. Anderson, which is a lawyer, said in a statement in Rolling Stone. Let me say that again. He's heaping more pain on Ms. Lee and gaslighting her by falsely claiming that she consented and that the pain he inflicted was justified and in good faith. Anderson said in a statement to Rolling Stone, he is insane. What is going on? His lawyer for damn sure is. Because let me be clear, Steven Tyler is not saying that. Is he saying that? His lawyers are saying that. Okay. Her lawyer's saying that, excuse me. So let me read that again. Let me go back, because we almost at the end. She also alleged that he eventually got her pregnant, according to the court documents, and he forced her to get an ABRTION. Otherwise, he would not support her anymore. She claimed his behavior caused him to leave him, and move back to Portland, where she became a devout Catholic, I'm sorry. But she started a new life, right? Okay, let's move on. Yeah, we at the end. Y'all, we at the end, literally. Never have we encountered, this is still her lawyer, never have we encountered a legal defense as obnoxious and potentially dangerous as the one that Tyler and his lawyers launched this week. Their claim that legal guardianship is consent and permission for SABUSE. Reps for Tyler did not immediately respond to page 6 for comment. Could you believe this shit? Oh my God, that I thought that man was gonna deny. When I first saw it on my timeline, I was like, nah. He really running with this. So he is running with. And let me explain again for all of you men and women who have the nerve to say, well, she consented. It does not matter. No, I'm not a psychologist, but this is coming from someone who is not proud, but is woman enough to say that she was once upon a time that 16-year-old girl who, yes, was fast and letting men. They either it's because they're easier to manipulate. Okay, they want to mold you, and not younger was I really in a relationship like that, because I was kind of like a little bit of a bitch myself. Anyway, but I have been in a relationship where was not good, and I was being molded. I was also being controlled, and a lot of other things that I care not to mention was going on. But molding. Okay, and again, you have men who have, unfortunately, at 28, 29, 30, 40, the mental capacity of somebody who's younger, and everybody who's young and who feels insulted by that. Okay, I'm not a psychologist or psychiatrist to break that all the way down, so go watch you one, but no, it's not a good thing. It's actually sad on their part, because at 40, you should have a different mentality at 21. If you don't, you stood stagnant, and that in and of itself is sad as fuck, okay? But this some bullshit right here, but I got y'all here for 28 minutes. Thank y'all so much for clicking on my video. Tell me what y'all think. Are you good with his? And I'm not trying to be antagonistic. Like, for real, if you good, tell me why. Is it because she consented? The mom, tell me what you think about the mother. I'm complete, and I have 3 daughters. Listen. There is no big enough, no tongue quick enough, no car fast enough, no diamond shiny enough. Ain't no amount of zeros on no check for my kids. You basically PIMPing your own fucking kids at that point, in my opinion. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this video and this article, and tell me, do you accept, Tell me what you think about us too. I mean, we always canceling people left and right. He wrote in a memoir that he almost had a teen bride and he was never canceled. I want to touch up on it a little bit, and a lot of people are going to get annoyed by this, but I just have to mention that yeah, I hate to interject race into this, but yeah, that's to me a thing, because why the fuck he ain't get canceled a long time ago. But then again, Marquise Houston needs to get canceled too. I'm gonna do a video on him too. Maybe not. I may not. I have a few videos to do, but y'all tell me what y'all think about this Steven Tyler. I'm so turned the fuck off. I'm not even disappointed. I'm irked. He really running with this shit. He needs to get canceled. I ain't got no money. I ain't got no money. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Thank you for clicking on this video. Please do subscribe if you have not. Please give me a like. Share if you want. Let me know what you think, and I will be back on another video. Thanks for clicking on this one again. Alright, bye. Let me go.